Hey guys, I'm going to walk you through real quick how to use your F6 menu or your police menu. So obviously if you guys have already been hired on, the F6 menu is where you're going to do all of your police actions from. There's a lot of information here, but I'm going to try and simplify it for you. So to pull up your F6 menu or your police menu, obviously you're going to press F6 and you'll get this little menu that pops up. And you've got citizen interaction, vehicle interaction, object spawner, and wanted. I want to focus on the first three, so we're going to start with citizen interaction. This is obviously how you're going to interact with your citizens. There's a jail menu, ID card. ID card would pull up the person you're questioning's ID card. Search will allow you to see that person's inventory. The very first uncuff we do not use. We do not use the uncuff. The one that you're going to want to use here when you cuff and uncuff somebody is hard cuff / uncuff. So again, do not use uncuff. You want to use hard cuff / uncuff. Next will be escort. This would allow you to grab somebody once they're already handcuffed and move them around. Put in vehicle. Once someone is escorted, you would select put in vehicle, and that would allow you to put them inside of your vehicle to take them wherever you need to. And then this is the obviously the next one of that. Once you get to your destination, you want to drag them out of vehicle. You press drag out of vehicle. The find menu has its own menu with inside of it, but I can't open it up because I'm not near anybody. But if you hit enter on the find menu, you'll pull up, there's a traffic offense, and then like a low, medium, and high tier of fines. So you'd use your discretion and charge them with whatever they committed, the crime they committed. Manage unpaid bills, we don't really mess with that too much. Criminal record we also don't use really at this time. We use the CAD system. Community service is how you would send somebody on community service instead of sending them to jail. And then the manage license tab allows you to revoke people's licenses, for example, driver's license or their weapons permit. So the next menu down is the vehicle interaction menu. So this is actually an extension of the CAD here. Actually, let me see if it'll get closer to our vehicle here, and it should work. There we go. So you have to be right up against the vehicle for this to work. Vehicle info will pull up obviously the vehicle's info, the plate number, and the owner. Next down, lockpick. This obviously allows you to enter a locked vehicle if you needed to search it. Impound vehicle. If the towing service is unavailable, we do allow you to impound vehicles. And then other vehicle information we really do not use. Object spawner. This is a very important one. Object spawner, obviously you can place down various objects that we would use. So the cone and the barrier aren't really all that important. You can leave these wherever, you can pick them up, but if you need to leave a scene, you can leave those there. They won't really interfere with anything. But the thing I really want to touch base on here, guys, is the spike strips. These spike strips, only the person who places them can pick them up, so this is very important. If you place spike strips anywhere at a scene, anywhere at all, you may not leave the scene until you pick up your spike strips. And any of these items, the cone, the barrier, the spike strips, or the box, any of those things, it's just simple to pick it up. You just walk up near it and you press your E muscle. E is in Eric to delete that object. But again, guys, spike strips need to be picked up by the person who placed them, or they will be stuck there. So please, please, please make sure that if you place spike strips, you pick them up before you leave the area. So that is our F6 menu in a nutshell, guys. If you have any questions about it, which I'm sure you do, it's a little confusing. There's a lot of information there. Reach out to myself, the commissioner, or you can reach out to any of the chiefs, and they'll be happy to help you with anything you need. I appreciate it, guys. We'll see you out there.